Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's your man Stefan, and welcome to a fragment of her, a point and click indie game that's complete. You play as a young lady who goes by the name of Selena. She's an aspiring art student who's moved to the big city to to attend the University of Applied Art. I recently played a point and click short story game much like this. Providence. If you guys haven't watched that video, or if you're new to my channel, check that out because that was a very wonderful experience for me. I don't know how this game is gonna go. I saw a comment on it and someone said that the ending of it was so unexpected, so it might be as good as Providence. So we'll see. Let's just get into it and see what wonders await us. Alright. Finally here. Wait. Is she Selena or is the faculty of fine? Oh, that must be Selena. Led by the famous Albert Seligman. So a crazy last name, man. I can't wait to be learning from him. A true master. Sucks that it's not full screen, but gotta make with what we have. So I just, alright, now I can yes. Hello, I'm here for the interview. Do you know anything about art? Hello. Good day, miss. I presume you're here for the interview for Dr. Seligman's class? Yeah. You're gonna give me my choices? Yes. Please have a seat over there, behind the other two people who came here for the same exact thing. He'll see you shortly. Alright, guess I gotta take a seat. Guess I'll have to wait my turn behind the other two people who apparently are here for the same thing. I hope all of you appreciate me taking my precious time. I was asked to inform you that what follows now will not be pleasant for you. What the fuck's gonna happen? Let's get this over with. Your painting? Is that a dog? What is it supposed to be doing? Oh wow, he's one of these types of characters. This is aww, that's crazy to say. Get out of my sight. Damn, man. The painting, please. Damn, he's no. My goodness, this is a mess. Damn, this dude's real with it. There's even color dripping from it. It's the thought that counts, bro. But then again, applying to a university like that, I could understand. How dare you show up with a piece like this? But you don't have to be disrespectful like that, man. Your painting? I don't think she has anything. This is not as bad. Uh-oh. But ultimately, not good enough. Damn. I don't want to seem like I'm feeling myself too much by saying my work is better. What's that now? Talking back to me, are you? So, okay then, let's look at these strokes. It is true, these curves are rather appealing. But the rest is still garbage. Damn, dude. Uh-oh. But surely you could help elevate my art. If anyone could do it, it's me. But will you live up to your claims? You gotta be confident with it. Say no more. Just give them the physical sign. You're lucky I'm in a charitable mood today. Class starts tomorrow noon at the university library. Damn, so she got in. If you don't show up, you'll be out. I bet the two in the back are like, bitch, hate you. Next day, the library. Okay, we're finally complete. We have amongst us a new colleague. I, however, decided not to waste time with introductions. Since all your names will most likely never be associated with art. That's one way to look at it. I will, however, recite to some again, to others for the first time, my mode. This is my class. For now, we're going to meet here in the university library. This is, of course, temporary until the Seligman Gallery is finished. Why a gallery? I will teach you, and I will teach you in a real environment. This class will show you a practical approach to art. You will learn to consider the viewer when doing your work. Each week, we will gather here and I will review your work. Each week, your work will be better than the previous week. That's it. See you in a week. He gets straight to the points. I mean, you know, at first I didn't really like his character, the way he was, you know, badgering the students on their work. Some tough criticism, but, you know, he's just one of those serious types. Wow, this is going to be harder than I expected. Yeah, it is. I mean, did you not just hear everything he was saying? I need to improve my painting skills, and fast. And I'm guessing I gotta talk to people. But how can I get better that fast? I don't know, man. You only have a week. Maybe some books might help me get started. But anyways, like I was saying, before I continue, I took my major is graphic design, but I'm actually going to change it to video production once I get back into school. Because when I was in school, senior year, I took web design when I was in Maryland. And then I transferred to Eastside High School, which is in Gainesville. Web design was cool for me, but it wasn't, you know, what I wanted to do. But apparently I had to take web design because it was teaching me about graphic design. But I didn't know that they all tied in together, you know, graphic design, web design, you know, drawing and all of that stuff. I thought it was just all technological stuff on the internet and stuff, but When I got into college, my first semester, I could say that I didn't appreciate it as much as I should have. I barely did my work. I can honestly say I really didn't pass all of my courses, but I've gotten a better understanding as far as art goes, and appreciating it and all the work that goes into it, because I'm not a drawer, but I am a photo editor and video editor, so I gotten a broad sense as to how to appreciate art and how to edit it as far as certain things go. So it makes me feel better to know that once I get back into school, I'll have a more open mind as to how things go. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to share. Anyways, let's get back to the story. Philosophy. What kind of topics do you study as far as books go that deal with painting and stuff? I mean, I guess we can try philosophy. The philosophy section. Maybe some of the other students can give me advice which books to get. That's what I was thinking. Maybe I had to just talk to students. Hey, would you mind if I ask you some questions? What, do you mind? Oh, hey. Oh, hey. No, not at all. I'm Selena. Hi, I'm Tomoko. Or Tomoko, one of those. She's obviously, it's Japanese. Well, I got that. I mean, I wasn't going to. It's okay. People are always a bit confused to see me. At least at first. Pleasure to meet you. Likewise, Selena. I really don't want to ask about the teacher yet. I want to really focus on the learning about the painting and stuff, and then I'll ask about the teacher. Can you help me with some books? I mean, because we only have a week. So it's my first day here, and I really need to get better in terms of painting. And I was wondering... Oh, sure. My last roommate was in Seligman's class. She was always carrying these two books. Said she couldn't make it without them. Actually, she didn't make it through his class. But these are probably the books you'd want to be looking for. If only I'd recall their names. You should be able to find them around here somewhere, though. Oh God, no names for the books yet. I have to find them. Are they gonna be glowing? Great, I'll have a look around. Thanks. Sure, anytime. Well, there's a book on art theory. I don't need biographies. So I'm guessing that I could try this art theory book. Books on art theory. I doubt I'll need them. Oh, you know what? Whatever, man. There's one book in there that could be useful. You have a name? Mass dot line. Where is it? Maybe it's one of the books Tomoko mentioned. The color theory section. This one sounds good. Haha. Green and blue is glue. Maybe it's one of the books Tomoko mentioned. So you should take it. Are you gonna take it? Do I have to right click in this game to take certain things? Oh, she took it. Okay, cool. Cool. We don't need... Let's try the biographies section. This one could be interesting. How about that? Vanderful Goat. Van Gogh. Sounds weird, but maybe it's one of the books Tomoko was talking about. I'm telling you, like, I'm really like thinking back on the days when I was in school, and I'm starting to miss them, man. Like, just to be able to be around people with broad ideas and shit. Hey, would you mind if I ask you some questions? Are you gonna introduce yourself again? Oh, hey. No, not at all. About the books you were mentioning. Yes? Vanderful. I think I've heard of that one before. Green and blue is glue? Are you sure this is an art-related book? Shit, I'm starting to doubt whether it's an art-related book or not. It was most definitely not that one. What about Mass Dotline? That one sounds familiar. I'll keep on searching. Bye. Alright. Good luck. How about the books of various topics? Random books across all genres. You should be able to find something in there. There are 2 books in there that could be useful. Better be Mass Dotline, Foundations, and Harmony 101. Maybe these are the books Tomoko mentioned. Hey, would you mind if I ask you some questions? Oh, hey. No, not at all. Cool. About the books you were mentioning. Yes. Harmony 101. Please be it. I don't think so. I had a feeling that's common sense. What about Design Foundations? Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. Shit. Anatomy. There is one book in there that could be useful. Please be it. Forgotten Triceps. That's not gonna be shit. What about philosophy again? The Platon. Yes, hi, hey, questions about the books. Never heard of it. Hey, who would? Let me think. Girl, you better think. She might have had that one. There are no useful books left in the bookshelves. I'm still not sure which ones of the remaining books are the good ones. Could you describe what's going on the covers of those books? Well, what's on the covers of those books? Yes, sure. Was the book in a red pattern like blood drops? I don't think so. No. That book sounds creepy. I don't know, man. Red blood drops on the front. Was the book covered in metallic fragments of various colors? No. If I'd ever seen a book like that, I think I'd remember. Was it a plain white cover with a single black lettered line? Yes, that's one of them. I'd recognize that anywhere. My roommate kept it around all the time. Even when we went out to dinner, there'd be one of the books. Anyway, so yeah, that's one of them. But what's with the second one? I don't know. Maybe it's Lent? That could be. There were a couple of empty book slots. Maybe. But I think I'm happy with this one book for now. Good, now we can go read some shit. Okay. And one thing about me, oh wait, it's not done. That is it? The book that will make me a better artist? Well, you got to read it first. Well, yeah, you're not just gonna activate a book and suddenly just get skills from it. Like, oh, haha. But thank you so much for your help. I'm going straight home and get started. My pleasure. Good luck with that professor and your art career. If you ever need anything, you're probably going to find me right here. It's the best spot on campus. Great. Bye. Bye. Got it. Anyways, like I was saying, I'm not really I'm not a reader. I tell like most people who know me that I should go back home and start working on my painting. Cool. But yeah, I'm not a reader. I don't read. Not saying that I don't know how to read. I mean, I know how to read. I just don't read. It's not something that I find interesting. Another thing, I don't know how long this is going to be, but I'm going to try to get through this in one go. The compositional application of the three primary areas as basis for construction. Sounds like some shit that I had to learn in school. Did I say compensational or compositional? Whatever, man. I don't even... Interesting. I've been using some of the principles mentioned in that book, but a lot of it is new and revelatory. Some things would have never occurred to me. Wow. This piece is really taking shape. I want to see. You're gonna let me see? Even in this early stage, it far surpasses my previous works. So can I see now? I never really thought about what I was painting. You're not supposed to think. Art is as it is stated, it's art. It's supposed to be random. It's weird, really. You're supposed to just go with the flow, go as you think. I've been painting all my life and I never once wondered why. Maybe it's that I feel that weird sense of control over my nightmares, my visions. When I'm painting, I am controlling them and not the other way around. I think that's a wrap. I'm happy with it. As long as you're happy. Let's see what Professor Seligman has to say to that. Cool beans, man. You got your shit together. The next day. This might be a long ass series, man, for such a short story. Whew. Just in time for the review. Finally. The latest addition to our illustrious circle has decided to show up. Very well. At least we know where to start. Let us see your painting, miss. Okay. I want to see. This is dark. I want to see. And all the bodies look so twisted in. So you're gonna let me see? Well, she did say her nightmares, you know. She was controlling her nightmares, so I'm gonna go with fear. Fear and agony, terror. With these bodies, you see it all. That's deep. This had so much potential, but oh, here we go. It makes me uncomfortable to even look at it. I told you, consider the viewer. I expect you to do better next week. Now who's next? You know what I think? I think that this guy really loves her work, but he's trying to find some way to criticize it heavily. But who knows? That must have been pretty devastating back there. But you're still in. That's a good thing, right? I guess so. She's letting it get to her. For the record, it's not my opinion. What? That art should please the viewer. I'm so sorry, you guys. The webcam cut off, so I had to come back. Hey now. Calm down. Think about this for a minute. What's really your problem at this point? She obviously has potential, you know, and like most artists, they have the potential to do great things, and it's like she's letting the fact that this guy, Seligman, get to her. But how like what I said earlier, I feel like he's just putting on a show, not a show, but he's just putting on a false claim towards her work. And you know, I feel like he really loves her work. He's just obviously finding some reason to down her, maybe because it's either better than what he does, or you know, or the fact that she's just so free at, you know, with expression as far as her art goes. I don't know, maybe he really doesn't like it or something. Maybe he just is just being a teacher, but we'll see, man, we'll see. But she is good enough. I'm gonna say Sally, man, because that's pretty much why she's doing it. Exactly. Him not liking it doesn't mean your work is bad. Right. It's not bad. I haven't seen it. I want to see it, but obviously they don't want me to see it. But it's not bad, though. But it means you'll have to show him something he likes. And I guess this is where asking other students about him comes in. He's so self-centered, right? It should be easy. Maybe you should paint a portrait of that receding hairline of his. Maybe you could study his own works more closely, like that receding hairline of his. That's a good idea, but I doubt they'll let me in here with an easel. Also, the opening hours are terrible at night. Maybe if you took photos? It's not bad. Not a bad idea at all. But cameras are so expensive. That shouldn't be an issue. I got enough money left on my bank account. Just have to pop in at home for a moment to get the passcode for the account. Okay, so we gotta go home. I can get me that camera. Oh, we're still talking. Oh, really? Then what are you waiting for? Go for it. You're right. Bye. It's just as easy as that. Bye. Alright, let's go get that damn digital ass camera you want. I wonder how expensive it is. I wish I could see her work though. I'm interested now. I want to see like exactly what she does. So here I am. Now I just need to fetch the code and then I can go to the bank. But where is your computer? Although, where did I put the piece of paper with the code? Oh God. Is it still in the moving boxes or have I already taken it out? Probably still in the boxes. Actually, no, probably not. She moved it somewhere. I really need to tidy up sometime. Let's check the boxes. Ugh, I should really unpack my moving boxes sometime. It may very well be that the code is somewhere in there. So why don't you get to unpacking now? Nope. Damn it. The bank account code isn't here. Let's try these books then. That's a nice idea. Of course, the piece of paper with the code is tucked into one of the books. Nice. I should be able to use that to withdraw money for the camera at the bank. I'll hit the road in just a moment. What do we gotta do? Oh. Let's go camera shopping. Yay! Give me the biggest camera you... Oh, never mind. Look, I have the camera. That's amazing. You should start taking photos right away. You're right. Better not waste any more time. Yeah, you only have a week. See you around. Sure. Alright, so fuck am I supposed to do? I actually haven't got the slightest idea how to operate this thing. So why have a camera if you don't know how to operate it? Nothing's happening when I'm pressing the buttons. You ever get the idea that maybe it's not on? Is the camera even on? That's what I'm saying. I think I really need a tutorial. You didn't think of that, like, before you decided to bring it? Maybe she can help. Hey, Tomoko. Hi, Selena. So how are you doing? Well, I have this great camera now, but I can't use it. But I have no clue of how to handle it. Oh. Could you maybe give me a little tutorial on how to handle the device? That would be great. Selena, I'm studying literature. Books are the only gadgets I know hot. Sorry, I have no idea either. What's up with people not knowing how to use cameras? Like, you just snap a photo, no problem. Any ideas on how to figure cameras out? Well, other than the internet, books, other people, the box that it came in. Come on, I mean, I don't know any photographers, and there's no course on the uni. She really abbreviated university. Like, have you tried the bookshelf? It's worth a try. I'm going to have a look around. Thanks. Don't mention it. Good luck. Why the fuck would... Let's try the various topics again. Random books across all genres. If I'm going to find anything on the topic of photography, it's going to be here. That's what I was saying. Cookbook, nope. The Little City Guide, nope. Cinema, the Phenomenon, Wool and Yarn Photography. Okay, there we go. Photography from beginner to pro. Alright, that's exactly what I was looking for. I'll start reading it right away. So, time to go home and read a book on photography. Now everything's clear to me. So you're good now. I doubt that I have what it takes to become a top photographer. There's not really anything to it. You just gotta have a creative mindset on... And you gotta have random thoughts. But it should be enough to photograph Seligman's paintings. The camera is on, it can be used now. Concentrate. Breathe. Cool. I've got it. Concentrate. Breathe. Got it. Yep, we're done. I finally developed the pictures. That took forever. Tell me about it. And cost a fortune. Shit. Telling me. Oh, what do we? Oh, I guess we just go to the easel again. And then, you know what I'm guessing? Watch. She paints something that relates to what he likes, and he's still gonna find some reason to down her work. Interesting. Only now that I'm able to study Seligman's paintings in peace, I've noticed how similar to each other they all are. And I'm not saying art is perfect. There's, considered more closely, he always uses the same methods. No work is perfect. But I mean, there's always room to improve, but this guy's gonna heavily criticize her shit. He's constantly repeating the same patterns. But I guess he feels like her work is better, is what I'm assuming. And his choice of subjects is also rather, well, one-dimensional. It seems like he uses abstract, you know, textures in his art. I said textures, not textures. His work is just abstract. That's all I'm trying to say. Shit. Except that one photo in the gallery that looked like a woman with boobs. All the women have boobs, like, you know, so, but whatever. My mind's going somewhere. Besides, I've just noticed a few times where he was really sloppy with his technique. Yeah, I think her work is going to be better than his, and he's not going to like it. That definitely couldn't have been on purpose. It's like on Family Guy, where Stewie wrote a better play than Brian. For those of you who watched that, could it be? Could it be that Professor Seligman isn't as like I was saying then, Brian, as brilliant as he claims? And like Brian criticized Stewie's work and said it was horrible, but he cried and said that it was amazing. I'm going to try to incorporate everything I was able to learn in abstract from Seligman's paintings. I've even included his favorite subject, semi-nude to nude women. Yep, like the woman that I was talking about with the boobs hanging out. But unlike him, I try not to depict them like he did in that photo in the... I love art, man. I love it. I didn't have as much appreciation for it as I do now. Plump and one-dimensional. But I mean, like, you know, I get creative with what I do. Like, I make photos. So like, I have a bunch of them on my Facebook page and stuff, and I just post them, tag people, and I just want people to enjoy them, because some of them are random as shit, some of them are just thumbnails, and then some of them are just from my mind, man. And somehow my work turned out rather bleak again. I didn't even intend it to be. No matter how much I intend to not paint such a picture, at some point I always veer off, and voila, the next picture is completed. Bleak. It's almost as if there's a second dark Selena inside of me. Everyone has that dark side of them, who dictates what I paint without me even noticing. But that sounds crazy, right? Not really. Sometimes I feel like I'm going nuts, especially every time those pictures appear in my head again. It's what it means to be an artist. Gotta be chock full of nuts. If I wouldn't immediately start to paint afterwards, I probably would have gone insane already. Be that as it may, I'm finished with my painting now. I wouldn't know how to further improve it. There's always room for improvement, but sometimes when an artist is done for that part, they're done. Until later on as something snaps in their head. Ha! I'm eager to know how Professor Seligman is going to react to that. He's going to react. In his mind, he's going to be like, wow, this is perfect. But he'll just have to love it. He's not going to love it. Well, he is going to love it, but he's not going to sit there and accept it as is, because it's probably better than his shit. After all, I might as well be one of his own. I'm actually ready to see what he's going to respond to, like how he's going to respond. Here we go, you guys. The moment of truth. You're late again. Jesus Christ, man. At least we know where to start. Give me your painting. Fine. Ah, I see what is going on here. So we'll do it different this time. Where do you think you improved in this past week? She improved in all of those areas, but let's just start with the motive. Yes, marvelous. I'm amazed by how far you managed to come in just a week. But here we go. But what is it? He's just never satisfied. Are you trying to insult me here? Oh God. This is nothing but the shameless mockery of my excellent style, you self-centered bastard. The brushwork is lazy. Did you put any time in it at all? But the colors are off. Everything here looks just wrong. And the motive makes me shiver. Not in a good way. He's being such a douche. He really is, man. For crying out loud, girl. Open your eyes. No, you open your eyes. Her work is phenomenal. You're hating, man. You're hating. Oh God, here we go. This is some shit that I catch myself in all the time. Whenever someone tries to criticize what I do. That's it. This is your final warning. You'll have one more chance to convince me. I must be mentally disturbed or something. What does that mean? Like, I'm telling you, I really feel like he loves her work, man. He's just jealous. Take a deep breath. Don't lose it over that jerk. God, you must be so upset. I feel like I'm going crazy. Fuck it, I'm out of here. You know what? We're just gonna be quiet. We're just gonna chill, man. Just gonna chill. Come on, don't leave me hanging like that. Just take a deep breath. I don't know what to do anymore. You're doing the right thing. The guy's just so overwhelmed by the fact that your work is amazing, he can't accept it. I've given all I had on my last painting. I just don't know how I'll be able to improve even further in that short amount of time. Huh. That book on painting from last time really did help you. It did. But I'm pretty sure I've already read all that could help me. But you mentioned that other book. Yes, the other one my girlfriend was taking with her all the time. So you're talking about a book that isn't available? Hey, at least we know that it must be good if it's always lent. You're probably right. Maybe I can find out who has it. But is a book really going to solve my problems? Again? Any other options? No, you're right. If the book is half as good as your girlfriend thinks it is, it must be pretty good. I sure hope so. Alright, I should get searching. Searching for what? Hey, it's me, the blonde student. Somebody must have it. Somebody must have it. Hey, good luck with your search. If you need any help, you can come anytime. I'm not even gonna respond to that. Thanks. I'll do that. Yeah, you will come anytime. Wait, I'm sorry. Bye. I'm sorry. That was a little too much. Hello. Oh damn, silent. Could I ask you something? Bro, you just silent? Well, I guess not. Weird guy. Alright. They just turn away as soon as I get close to them. The nerve of those bastards. They couldn't be more obvious. Hi, Tomoko. Hi, Selena. The group of students obviously doesn't want to have anything to do with me, and the blonde guy keeps ignoring me. Peter? I have no idea what his name is. Then he is still with them. What do you mean? I'm not particularly proud of it. But a few years ago I was in an elite student organization, and Peter was in it as well. That sounds really exciting. Exciting? On the contrary. In principle, they do nothing more than feel better than normal students and confirm themselves in that belief. Okay, that doesn't sound particularly exciting after all. Like I said, I wasn't part of it for very long. I just couldn't stand these arrogant idiots. Yeah, but what gave you the idea earlier that Peter is still a part of this organization? Because the members only talk to other members, not to normal students. Ah, now I understand. Members reveal themselves to others using a secret password. Only then they communicate with each other. Do you still know the password? Yes, but I don't know if it's still up to date. It's been a while since I was a member. What was it? Fragment? Now that is a strange password. Yes, it's something super occult only the cool kids know. Interesting. I'm just gonna try. Maybe the password still works. Good luck. Thank you. Alright, come on, blonde guy. Peter. Fragment. Oh. Why didn't you say you were a member of the association right away? I joined only recently and haven't seen you at the meetings. Which is why I didn't. Yeah, I haven't been to a meeting in for a long time. Too long. I don't have a lot of contact to other students. Me. Oh, never mind. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Selena. I'm new. Name's Peter. Welcome. Thanks. Can I ask you a question? What is it? I'm looking for a book on painting, but I think it's permanently lent. Do you have any idea where it is or who could tell me? Gulp. You don't know anything? Well, it's like that. I lent it. Really? That's great. So how long do you think you're going to need it? I'm not sure. I'm afraid it'll still be a while. But I'd rather we not talk about that. But I need that book, bro. Pleasure to meet you. Bye. But bye. Damn, fool. Oh, apparently I offended him. Did I say anything wrong? Back to Tomoko, or Tomoko. Hi, Tomoko. Hi, Selena. Have you found anything about Peter yet? Yeah, he borrowed the book himself. What a coincidence. Now I've only got to find a way to get him to give it to me. Just talk to him for a while. Maybe you'll learn something. Yes, that's what I'll do. Good luck. Alright. You know what? I don't know if this is gonna affect my save or not. If it does save, I really don't want to press anything. Okay, anyways, it doesn't affect. But anyways, I'm gonna end it here because I'm over an hour. I'm about 12 minutes over an hour. This game is very interesting, man. It's taking me back to my painting days, my artistic days when I was in school. I'm excited to see what the end holds for us. I don't know how long, like how much of the game is left. It could be 30 minutes, it could be an hour, I don't know, but I'm not trying to sit here for another hour just clicking and talking to people and shit, you know. I'll get back on this later. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see more, let me know. If you have any other games you want me to play, let me know in the comment section. I will get to them when I can. If you're a part of Team Blonde, you know what to do. No, I'm just playing about that. But yeah, if you want to play the game for yourself, link is in the description. And apparently there isn't multiple endings. There's only one set ending. So thank God. But yeah, that's it for this part. This man Stefan signing off, you guys.